All right, mateys. Whew. Hey, I was really organized this morning, and it still took me by the hair on my chinny chin chin to get in here on time. If you're watching the replay on this, please remember to hit the thumbs up. I mean, if you want to. Thanks for being aboard, mateys. I see Sue is here. Welcome aboard. I know we're going to have a raid from Tumbleweed RV Life. I just left there, as a matter of fact. They've had some interesting stuff there. You know, that Starlink thing, I'm intrigued by it. I'm very intrigued. And then I'm relatively happy with my Verizon. And I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out and weigh it out. Now, I don't even know if we can get Starlink here in Michigan. I've not heard anybody talk about it around here. However, most of the people that I know around here are still in sticks and bricks. I'm still in sticks and bricks. I did hear of a thing through Spectrum Internet that supposedly I might be able to get internet here at the house for free. Well, okay. Todd Johnson, welcome aboard. There's James. Welcome aboard. So, I mean, I'm going to keep my Verizon, obviously, because, you know, I use it for mobile. That's why I got it. It was for the MiFi, the mobile. The Chromebook is mobile. And then, of course, my phone is mobile. And I can use it as a hotspot, too, if I want to. Or I can even live stream off the phone. I did it one time just as a test. It does work. A little awkward. My fingers are big, and when I touch that phone, I mess it up. When I touch this Chromebook, I mess it up. When I touch anything, I mess it up. But, you know, to have internet here at the house, maybe I wouldn't have those occasional buffering issues. But, you know, I've got a full signal on MiFi right now. In the last few weeks, we haven't had any issues. I know when I was just running it off of the Chromebook, I didn't have the MiFi turned on or nothing. It was put away in a drawer, as a matter of fact. I didn't think I was going to need it till I was actually traveling. Well, the Chromebook's connection to Verizon isn't all that great, at least not here in the house. Oh, it's me wishing me happy Easter. Happy Easter. Ryan, Becky, welcome aboard. And they're already guessing Adventures in the Heartland. That is a fantastic guess, Roy. Wouldn't it be something if you won right off the bat? Sorry, dude. It's not Adventures in the Heartland. Speaking of winning things, hey, there's Mobang. Welcome aboard. There's Tracy. Welcome back. Welcome aboard. Welcome back. I just saw you 3 minutes ago. All right. Let's see. Tonight we're upping it. We're upping the ante. Let me change the background here a minute, just to make this fair. The virtual background, and I think everybody's gone to the bathroom already. So here we go. I thought this was a great shot. Why am I frozen? There. I thought this was the coolest shot from this channel, from our featured channel. Oh man, would I love to get out west and see a view like that at nighttime. Man, that just blows me away. So, for winners, we'll have 2 winners today, I think. Unless this channel carries over. Well, we'll probably still have 2 winners. But anyways, as you know, we've been doing we started off with winner chicken dinners. Nobody was winning on those. And then last week, or maybe the week before, we switched over to the cash words. Nobody's been winning on those either. Still like cash words. Now, I keep getting pop-ups, of course. I really searched around. You didn't go to the bathroom yet? Oh, if you need me, Roy, I can put Angela's bathroom up here. Just let me know. At any rate, I did a video. I forget what day it was. Anyway, I was talking to y'all. I was talking to you mateys about what I should do in the future. You know, talked about these cash words not being very profitable. Should I go to something else completely? And I suggested that maybe I go to a higher denomination. Yeah, it's a good idea to wake up and then go to the bathroom rather than the other way around. It happens. The idea that I put forth out there, and I didn't get any response. Nobody, I guess nobody cares what I do. I'm not going to ask advice anymore. I'm just going to do it. And that's exactly what I'm doing tonight. For the winners tonight, we are going to give this a try. These are the $5 cash words. It's a $5 cash word. So it's basically 2 games on one card, but the 2 games coincide with each other. I'll explain it to you tonight when we scratch one off, or 2 off tonight. But, those of you in Michigan, I'm sure know how they work. But, there's bigger prizes. Yeah, okay, so it cost me $5. It'll cost me $10 to do the live stream tonight. That's okay. Because anything over 200, I'm splitting it with you. Or if you want me to send you the card if you win, whatever. We'll do the same rules as we did before. And yes, okay. Well, let me know when you swing your legs out. Oh, lucky dog, I don't mind. I'm going to give it a try. Let's just say that we do this for a couple weeks, and if nobody's winning, then I'm just going to forget it. No, I actually thought about maybe doing these as well. Let's say that you and Bob are live, and all of a sudden, in capital letters, shouting, "Prepare to be boarded. Put up your link. You are going to be boarded." And I'll come aboard on your channel. I'll interrupt your live stream, and we're going to do one of these tickets for you. You won't know it's coming. I'll come in out of the blue. And, you certainly won't know when it's coming because there's so many channels out there that do live streams these days that you could wait till hell freezes over for me to come and board you. I don't know. I'm not trying to use it as clickbait or to grow my channel, although it might. People love contests and games and a chance to win some money. Hey, and I think it's fun, Oh, you ever had cream and saw that you were at the bathroom taking care of this and snoop your eyes and you're not? Yes. One of my ex-wives did that too. What are you doing at the end of the bed, honey? Then she woke up. I thought about that, girls complain about guys, we just pee anywhere we want. I mean, the whole world is our urinal. But, girls, they really kind of need to squat, kind of need to sit down. Otherwise, it runs down their leg like happy tears. Well, I can see where they would have what they call envy. Well, so the girls are still mad at us. Even from birth, they're mad at us. I bet every mom that's had a male baby has been peed at, maybe peed on. Boys will be boys. All right. Blow up. Welcome aboard. Loves you. Welcome aboard. She's picking on Tim. It's a trap. Oh, speaking of traps, I just happened to stop by Nomad Hippie's latest video that he put out. The reason why I was actually searching around for some ideas, and he had a ton of comments. I mean, a ton. And I'm looking through them all, and I recognized 4 channels out of probably 35 channels that made comments. 4 channels. Loves You was one of them. Thrifty Angela was one of them. And Steph in the Truck was another, and Tommy Travels. That was 4 channels out of 35 channels that replied to Nomadic Hippie's latest video. The rest were all neighbors of Loves You. Now that he's going to the Philippines, he's got more Filipino girls on his channel than he does the rest of us. It is a hoot. I'm laughing. Borgard Rippy, welcome aboard. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your boot. Wait. Yeah, shake, shake, shake. If you shake it more than 3 times, you know. Yeah. You think it was 9 then. Oh, I'm missing something. I Loves You. I hope you heard what I was talking about. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you're going to have to be first in line when Sir Rick Sayre gets to your neck of the woods. Your neck of the rice paddy. Oh, no. Wow. Oh, gosh, yeah. Well, let's see. Are we done talking about peeing in our sleep and stuff? Shake it. Yeah, shake it off. I don't know if that's a song or not. It probably is. Linda Barker, welcome aboard. Scroll up for the latest in peeing. Yeah, it's only 1:15 and we're already gone south. Be careful with peanuts from the Philippines. Western man equals Western Union. Yeah, there you go. And a phone card. I love you a long time. Oh, no, let's not pick on our girls over there in the Philippines. They're wonderful. Seriously. Oh, gosh. Oh, if you'd have been on, a lot of you were, his live stream the other night when he was asking our advice about going to the Philippines. Well, he doesn't need our advice. He's got it figured, but I think it was Tommy. Tommy stepped in and said something about manscaping. and everything went south from there. And he went, shoom. Oh, gosh. All right. Trouble finding a bathroom, really have to go, but I can't find one. That's when I wake up and I know it's time to get up and go. You know what, Sue? I've had dreams just like that. Just like that. And the other ones, now you wouldn't think I'd be embarrassed, but in my dreams, I'm walking around naked in public. I'm the only one with no clothes on, you know, and I don't seem to mind. Is that the real me in my dreams? Like, well, then somewhere along the line, I realized, geez, I don't have any clothes on. And I'll hide behind something, and then I wake up. I'm probably hiding behind something because I have to go pee, and that really wakes me up. And then I realize, oh, well, I do sleep in the nude, so except on those real bad winter nights. Trapped in the dream. Look at when I fly. Oh, I love the flying dreams. I don't get those as often as I used to. Maybe it's because I got scared. You know, in my dreams when I'm flying, I worry about power lines. So I'm seriously worried about running into a power line. It haunts me. But I really do love the flying dreams. If I can just walk along and then all of a sudden I just kind of float, more or less. No, I don't smoke. I don't do shrooms either. So, but anyways, all of a sudden just kind of float along. Those are the kind of dreams that I like, you know. Not those ones where I'm zooming up into the clouds, because I might hit a guy wire or high tension line and be electrocuted. Not too much of a stretch to walking around nude. Okay, Sue, yeah, you're correct. It's not too much of a stretch. I hate clothes. Everybody knows that. I hate clothes. You know, even now, with warmer weather, I'm wearing less clothes, but I still not crap over in the living room where Holly stays because she's got stuff piled up. It's just a little narrow pathway in between the couch, her table, and then her couch where she sleeps. So there's this big table down in the middle, and then there's the oxygen equipment. So there's this narrow, you got to go sideways to go through there. Now, if I got any kind of a coat on, I knock stuff down. You know, I knock either the boxes down that are on the couch, or I knock something down on her table, and it's piled up to eye level. It's crazy. You're falling into an endless hole. Yeah. What do they call that? A kettle. What are the bottomless lakes? They're called kettle lakes. Lake Mead is a kettle lake. They don't know how deep it is. Now, oddly enough, and somebody must have had a good sense of humor, but we have a Mead Lake here by the cottage. It's just down the street from me. I'm at 14 Mile. The lake is at 9 Mile, straight down the street here. And it's, yeah, Mead Lake. And it's a kettle lake. It's bottomless. They don't know how deep it is. And that's what I call the haunted lake, because I get eerie sensations when I'm around that lake. And it's a private lake. I can't go down there and walk around. You have to. I do know somebody that lives there, but I don't want to impose too much. But, you know, I need to go there and do some filming, because there's something strange about that area. Someday. Yeah, green dollar field. Yeah. Start picking. Bring a big basket and start picking. Okay, you're getting ready to go to bed, loves you. Okay. Well, hope you're warm enough. Do you have to use sheets down there? Now you got all those guys imagining, you know. Nah. Can't help it. We're guys. A lake at home base that defies gravity called Bass Lake. You know, we have several Bass Lakes in Michigan. We have one. There's one over by Truffet, and there's one up by, between here and Traverse City. I think it's by Irons. Well, you know where they are, Roy. You've been to Michigan many times. But, so you have one in Indiana, too? But is it a bottom? It defies gravity. Well, okay. Clarify that. Not renumerate. Extrapolate. No, that's not it either. Give us some more. Oh goodness. Okay, I better put some backgrounds here. Holly by golly says she'll be on tonight. So tonight will be rather interesting with scratches, new scratches, and guessing, of course, and then Holly by Golly with the weekly laugh report. We'll probably end up going a couple hours tonight. I just have that feeling. See, silverfishes float above the water level. They're flying fish. Wait, those are off the coast of Florida. Or in the Gulf Coast, flying fish. Which I always thought was pretty cool. You know, that salmon, when they're going upstream, they basically jump and fly. And then dolphins, when they jump out of the water, and it's kind of neat watching animals play. Now the salmon, they're not playing; they're urgent to go upstream and mate, or whatever breed. Yeah, go lay or hide the eggs, or it is Easter. I don't know, but yeah, that's instinct for them. But now the other, like the dolphins and the otters, and I don't know, waterborne, the fish, some of the fish, like the flying fish, and bass jump too. Now I think bass are jumping for bugs. I think their eyesight's good enough that they can see a fly, let's say, or a dragonfly that's flying along, a few inches above the water, and the bass will come right up out of the water and to get that dragonfly to eat it. That's cool. Now I don't know what the flying fish are really doing, and I know doggone well that the dolphins are playing. I've heard of dolphins surfing too. Catch a wave. Catch a wave. Birds gonna fight and have a dead purple martin now. Oh my. Flying fish are in Indiana now, probably Michigan too. Ground slips away from the lake rather than towards the lake. Oh, well, now that's weird. Well, now I will beg to differ with you. I think we probably do have some lakes that look to defy gravity. Even recently, I was somewhere where I'm looking up at a lake. That, yeah, all the lakes that we have are not at whatever level. They're not at the same level. They're all at different levels. So that makes sense, Roy. It does make sense. But when you think about it, it does. It defies gravity. Water doesn't stay uphill, does it? Yeah, in some cases it does. I suppose it depends on how much clay muck there is. They fight over one spot in the birdhouse. Yeah, that's a possibility. Mobank's got to leave. All right, grab some breakfast and come on back, Tim. Appreciate you having you here. Blah, 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 blah. Huh, sandy around it. Well, see, for water to retain, it has to have some sort of retention. We have an artificial lake down in Rockford. It's called Lake Bella Vista. Well, it's a man-made lake, and they spent, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of dollars when they were building the lake to line the bottom of this ravine, lower kind of a valley area with clay in order to keep the water from soaking to the ground and gone. In other words, it wouldn't hold water until they did what they did. We were Beauregard. We were talking about the Orioles. I've got to get my feeder up and get some orange slices and get some grape jelly out because the Orioles will be coming back here shortly. Usually around the 1st of May is when they show up. They're so pretty, orange and black. I had one that used to come to the feeder all the time a few years ago. I named it Harley. I know it was the same bird. But yeah, it was a Baltimore Oriole. Orange and black. They're pretty. Very pretty birds. Scientists are baffled. Well, I need to learn more about that one, Roy, because maybe I can show the scientists a few things myself. No, not my nakedness. They don't want to see that. Walk across it at waist level. Now that sounds like Houghton Lake. There are places in Houghton Lake, you go out in the middle of Houghton Lake and all of a sudden you just threw a shear pin on your outboard motor because you ran aground. Crazy. All right. Background pictures that I stole. I mean, really. Oh, we're going to talk about this one. This is not the perfect rendering. There. Got the moon in my hands, sitting on my shoulder. Last night was the pink moon, and I did not have any time to research why they call it a pink moon, unless they're doing it to pretend that it's an Easter egg in the sky and they're going to color it. I don't know. Why do they call it a pink moon? Because it's springtime, it's new birth. And since we couldn't have a green moon, then pink is good enough. I don't know. What's my favorite breakfast? Right now, Bolo, I am very fond of Kellogg's granola. I get a bowl of Kellogg's brand granola, and you can buy it in bags. I get mine for free, but you know, a bowl of that, and then vitamin D milk, almost to the top of the bowl. I mean, there's still cereal showing. Then 45 minutes in the microwave. Huh. Now, I'm not adding sugar. I'm not doing anything. I'm just eating it like that. I'll tell you what, it's good. It's filling. I enjoy it very much. Now, beyond that, that's what I normally have for breakfast. Now, if on special occasions, if you want to call it that, and usually ends up being more like brunch, I like eggs over medium, sourdough toast with strawberry jelly, and if you got some hash browns or American fries with a little bit of sour cream, I'm a happy dog. Happy dog. Yeah, granola is fine. Now, there's all kinds of cereals out there, as you all know. And I've tried them all. But no, they're either too sweet or too much corn, or even some of the so-called good for you keto style flakes. I've even, for a while there, I was really fond of Jordan's, which is granola, and you can get it with nuts or you can get it with dark chocolate. It's made in England. It's imported. The Jordan's is the brand name. I really like that too. However, for some reason, the Kellogg's beats them out. Just saying. And Jay, welcome aboard. Good to have you. And thank you for watching my dash cam video from yesterday. I actually, part of the reason I made that, I said, well, maybe Anna like this one. Driving around. You know, I certainly enjoyed yours. The dash cams are, a lot of people like the dash cams. 87-cent ham goes in the oven tomorrow. You found some relatively inexpensive ham. We had ham here at Family Fare sliced for 85 cents a pound. That was astonishing. Now, to buy a regular ham or even a half a ham, it's like $3.85 a pound. But now we're talking about ham that's already sliced. Hello. I'd say it's a pretty good deal. It's all sold out, by the way. So whether we're going to have ham for sure on Sunday, I don't know. We may just have chicken or baby chicks. No, we're not having baby chicks. Shredded wheat, cream of wheat, and oatmeal. Okay. And mangoes. Now that sounds good. That sounds like a good go-to. Sourdough, yes. Sourdough bread with anything is good. Yeah. I got some sourdough biscuits. We'll probably have those on Sunday. And they're good with anything, anytime, you know, in my opinion. You have them for dessert, you know. Sourdough biscuit with a tiny bit of butter and some strawberry jam or some blackberry preserves. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now I'm getting hungry. I'll have a glass of water or a sip of water. And you are correct. Still don't have a coffee pot. And I could have made cowboy coffee, but I didn't have time. So, still haven't replaced the coffee pot. What's it been? 6 weeks now? I don't miss it. I have coffee at church. I'm good. Well, thank you, Ann. I went to look at your husband's channel, too. All the polished rocks and stuff. And the secret places he gets the rocks from. Yeah. I'm obsidian with that. I mean, I'm obsessed. I should have got his link so I could post here. You're welcome to post links here. Anybody who wants to post links for their channel or your husband's channel, go ahead and post it. I don't mind. It's not, we're not copyrighted. We're not trademarked. We're none of that stuff. Feel free to post a link anytime. Naz, welcome aboard. And Scott Jacobs is here. All right. And Holly just sneezed. She hasn't been awake long. You're excused. Oh, goodness. All right. I couldn't. I was talking to the people in chat. Do you want to know why I didn't say bless you? You know, they were talking about that the other day. Where did that saying come from for when you sneeze? The consensus is that saying came from way back when they were suffering the Black Plague or the Black Death. And one of the symptoms of the Black Death was sneezing. You know, and that person was typically on Death Alley. So, you know, excuse me, kind of like a last rite. You sneeze and someone says bless you. Well, my thing about saying bless you is that the only time you ever get blessed is when you sneeze. You know? Yeah, the only time you get blessed is when you sneeze. Someone says bless you or gesundheit. Same thing. The rest of the time they're saying, yeah, just go whatever to yourself. What did Roy do with the neighbors? I don't know. They may have ran away because they heard he had to pee. I heard he's at Toonstead. That was on Tumbleweed RV Life over half an hour ago. About 45 minutes ago, I heard they were in Toonstead. So, and Scott, you might want to replay the first part of this live stream. It went south immediately because Roy, he was hesitating to get up out of bed because then he would have to go pee. Then we started talking about peeing and dreaming. Oh, James has got a guest going. Fantastic, James. Nate from Land Cloud Adventure. You know what? I think he's been to this place. This is in Georgia. Sorry, James. It's not Land Cloud Adventure. Had you go there for a minute, though. Yeah, Scott, it's hilarious. But you know Roy. Now he's talking about filling up a lake that defies gravity. I don't know if we all have to go down there and pee in it for him or not. Wait. No, we'd have to go to Indiana, not Tombstone. We'd have to go to his home base. It's called Bass Lake, and I guess I wonder if it's an optical illusion, but put it this way, the lake is higher than the land around it, according to Roy. But I swear I've seen some similar examples here in Michigan. But the soil content doesn't sound correct. That part's got me muzzled. Okay, Naj is asking for a clue. Is it a man or a couple? It is a couple. So now Sue's writing these clues down. They've been to Georgia. They are a couple. This might give it away. Sue will probably get it now. Thank you, Spaceman Dudley. And you are correct. Where did we ever get the traditions of the Easter Bunny and hiding the eggs? And I realize it's a springtime thing, eggs and renewal. Or now renewal could mean resurrection too, but I don't know. It's kind of like Christmas. It's all about Santa Claus, and Easter's all about the Easter Bunny. Well, bull crap. We know better than that. As long as you teach your kids that it's not just about Santa and it's not just about the Easter Bunny and getting candy and eggs, stuff like that, maybe we're okay. But still, he's the reason for the season. James, that's a really good guess. Since you weren't here last week. You were at the hospital, I think. I know you weren't on last week, but last Sunday night, our featured channel was Scott Jacobs in Appreciation. So James, guessing that he's still the featured channel today doesn't work. Scott won't be featured again for easily 5 years because we got so many channels we got to go through before we start repeating them. And don't think I'm going to repeat them in order. Now, there's a guy that's not using show more. I've told everybody, use show more if you want to know who the past feature channels have been. That way you don't waste your typing skills typing in the wrong answer. Nash wants to know if they have a dog. They have 3. James wants to know, is it weekend RVing? And that's an excellent guess. It's wrong, but it's still an excellent guess. Sue, do you recognize that? the clouds. Do you recognize anything about this? There's a fountain out there. Right there is a fountain. Spaceman Dudley. Race weekends in Bristol. Dirt will be exciting. Night race. Oh, a little different. Is that round track? Super modifieds? What is that, Spaceman? I love racing. I don't get to go to racing much. I come from a racing family, but I still don't get to go racing much. My friend, we did ice races. He took his Saturn out on the lake here at Camp Lake, and the ice was just right. Talk about sliding and drifting in a car on the frozen lake. A blast. It was a blast. The ice was good 8 inches here a few weeks ago. You know, they were having ice races up at Lime Lake. Those were actual scheduled ice races too. And yeah, so Sue is guessing rally creative travel, and that would be an excellent guess because I don't think they're on the show more list, and they definitely have been some cool places. But again, that's a guess. That's incorrect. Sorry, Sue. Okay, it's in the dirt. Let's see here. Let's go with another background. Let's see, we did this one, didn't we? Oh, I don't have that one. We'll put this one up. I like this one. This one's peaceful. Phooey. Oh, phooey. You recognize those clouds, Sue? They were only there one time, but Roy, I think if you go into show more, you'll see that we've actually had Roy and Becky's channels been featured. Good guess, though. Oh, I did. I was up a little late last night. Actually, I went to sleep and I woke up and I've got the rough draft finished. I have to send it to BB3. Try to do that this afternoon. Speaking of this afternoon, I'm probably not going to go anywhere but to Family Fair. Holly said she wants, I think, black cherry jello and strawberry jello. And she wants something else. I got to pick up a few things for Easter Sunday. Captain Jack Bolo up. He's chatting, driving to work. That's fine. Well, I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. That means a lot to me, more than you know. You know, the fact that you're multitasking and I'm one of your multitasks, that's deeply appreciated. It's good to have you aboard. So Lucky sees a palm tree too. Florida, California, Arizona, or Hawaii. Well, it could be any one of those four. Yeah, it's in Florida, so this particular one. Do they travel in an RV or a van? Mods, they are part-time RVers. They have a pull-behind trailer. I can't remember if it's a fifth wheel or not. Roy is guessing Days Great Adventures. That is an excellent guess, and it's incorrect. Anyways, this afternoon I'll be going to get a couple fresh ones, hopefully winners. I'm not going to buy two in a row. That would mean that the chances of one of the two not being a winner is greater than. Of course, I have seen you can buy two in a row and they're both winners, but I'm going to just buy one at one place, probably Family Fair, and then I'll stop at Wesco and buy the other one. So it'll come from two different places, not in sequence. It's not They were featured on 424. Now, see, Sue is going into show more. She's on it. That's good. That's what show more is for. Now, so show more may go away in the future. I'm approaching 5,000 characters in show more. That's all you're allowed in the description box is 5,000 characters. So it's like, okay. Now, Carl, he's not here right now, but he wanted me to send him the list. He was going to put it into a different format, probably PDF or something. I don't know. But that way I could flash it on the screen or do something like that. But yeah, the show more is probably going to end up being a little more description of the featured channel, some clues perhaps. Also a disclaimer, because there are channels out there that they're copyrighted. Even some of the smaller channels, they are copyrighted. I'm not allowed to steal anything from them. That would be infringement. I could get sued. And that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to get sued, but that means I'm not going to steal anything from their channel, and they're not going to be featured. Too bad for them, but maybe they don't need me to feature them anyways. That's okay. That's all right. But now anybody that's not copyrighted and they say, hey, you stole that from my channel. So it's public domain. No, it's not bad. So you know who it's not. That's right. That's part of the plan. That's okay. It's a good thing to get coffee and you're playing with the puppies. All right. Pandemonium. And Jay, that's an excellent guess. That's a real good guess. I haven't seen Aja in a while. And she's actually a channel that I've never featured, so you won't find her in show more. One of these days you might. It's kind of rare that I feature a larger channel. I'm more likely to go, feature either a channel that's just starting out like yours, or feature a channel that's under 1,000 or just over 1,000. That doesn't mean I don't watch and like the larger channels like Aja, Hobotech, Saznak, Campervan Kevin, Eric and Jax, the Nomadic Fanatic. I love those channels. I don't watch them on a regular basis. You know what? Because I don't have a lot of time to watch them. I'm watching some of these smaller channels that are small like me that are struggling. They're like me, I've been floating right at 880, 879, and go up to 890. I was all the way up to 890 and then back down. It just keeps floating. Tell you what, those Filipino girls are helping me out as far as the number of subs I have. And I think Nomadic Hippie's going to go viral. But that's a good guess, Ann, but it's not Aja. All right, let's see here. Well, this one would totally give it away. Rob and Jan Canvan, that's an excellent guess too, and it's not. Yeah, 4 million views last month. Well, that's because of the People's Convoy. However, I will say this, Beauregard, when they started way back, over a month ago back in Arizona, he was getting 2,000 viewers at a time, and then it grew from there. The closer they got to Washington, but then it started to dwindle off, and I don't know exactly why, but from my take of watching and listening and I was excited for it. I thought it was the best thing since chopped liver and sliced bread. Couldn't go wrong with that combination. Best thing going. Heard virtually nothing about it on mainstream media. And I'm even talking mainstream conservative media. Nothing. Didn't talk about it. So I'll ask you this, Beauregard. Do you think it was effective? We know how the Canadian convoy went. Kind of fizzled out a little bit. Although I was standing behind it 100%, and I sure would again, and I still will. I think they're going to have another one. But, Justin Trudeau tried to say all this crap, and then they started giving fines to some of the truckers that were parked by Parliament and all that in Ottawa. There was other groups that didn't support it to the degree because it was blocking the passages, like the from Michigan into Canada, the Ambassador Bridge. I don't know if the tunnel got blocked in Windsor, but yeah, crossing over into Canada was difficult because of that. It wasn't because of COVID, none of that. It was because of the truckers. Or at least that's what they tried to say. It was because of them. Oh, you just camped with CDK? Cool. How's this wolf pack? Well, thank you, Bolo. Okay, I got to get back up here. Okay, Lucky Dog wants to know, is it meant to be RVing? I looked at Mike and Teresa, and I thought about featuring them. But somehow I think I have, but I haven't gone back and shown more to find out if I did or not. Although that would be a good guess. Oh. Linda's going through the list. Couple, 3 dogs, part-time, travel trailer, been to Georgia. Anne is laughing because she doesn't know. James is guessing Brad and Diane about time. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, 1 million. Todd, he's amazing. Thank you, Rob. I saw your thing about your video about Bill Knapp, and the comment section just kept. For hours, it wouldn't load. I couldn't make a comment to you that I watched the video played. I watched it twice. There's something wrong with that porch. And I know that house, Bill Knapp's first house, it's got to be in a better, nicer area of Grand Rapids, especially by looking at some of the other houses around that particular one. But I was also surprised they don't have central air. They got window shakers in the upper floors. That kind of surprised me too. But yeah, that porch definitely needs a cement contractor to come in and do something. I thought I was seeing things at first, Rob. But no. When you zoomed in on it, that's when I realized, yeah, that porch needs help. Okay. I gotta go back up here. You camped with Stan before? Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, he seems like he'd be a blast to spend some time with. Definitely laid back. Here's a guy that can spill hot scalding coffee in his crotch, barely swear as he's destroying, totaling out his semi-truck. And he walks away kind of like, well, that was fun. What? He's way laid back. Good thing he's got that cross on the hood. Yeah, it's not Brad and Diana. They were featured back in June. That's true. Oh gosh. All right, scrolling down here. Ted Cruz was cool, but he's half Canadian. Yeah. Did he actually ride out front? Because somebody said he didn't. And I said, wait a minute. If Ted Cruz says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. At least that's my opinion. Tumbleweed. Did I miss it? But it's a channel based in the USA. Yes, they are from the USA. They're Norteamericanos. Oh. Okay, I missed something that Linda said. Stop watching Saznek because the speaker was saying stuff in support. Yeah. Yeah. That would have stopped me too. I didn't happen to see that one, Linda. But yeah, if there were some good points, certainly, about the People's Convoy. Probably, hopefully, the good points outweighed some of the bad ones. Unfortunately, on anything that's going to be that big, you know, there's going to be something that somebody doesn't like. It's just going to be the way it is no matter what. He was in the lead truck. Well, that's good to know. Too bad he didn't ride with Saznek. Although I know Saznek wasn't in the lead, but still. You know, I thought for a time that he might take the lead. Now, we'd never hear from him again. He'd be so rich on YouTube advertisements that he wouldn't have time for us. No, c'est Canadian. No, they're not. I wouldn't feature a channel that hasn't put a video out in almost a year. No problem here. They've only had a few videos. They definitely live stream. Definitely, they're into live streaming now more than videos, and that's okay. They have some great live streams. I've been to a few. Celebrity Graves. Yeah, I saw you had one that you just posted, and I haven't gone to look at that one yet. I saw the posting for it, but I didn't have a chance to watch it, Rob. I will. 4-minute video views. Huh. Wonder why. It's interesting, Beauregard. So I guess this train back here isn't helping. Let's see. I know there was some more ASMRs besides the one that I put up. Well, besides the two that I put up. Oh, here's one. Sue, you know exactly where this is. Yeah, my green screen isn't doing as good as it should. Well, to some people, it's probably a familiar looking locomotive. Sue is always funny, Todd. Yes, the Lions football player. And then you did one for a Rams player too, I thought. Or was that the same one? He played for the Rams, but then he was Lions. I see now. I saw the title, but I didn't get into the video whatsoever. I need to. Oh, I gotta scroll up and see what Sue said. Go to the show more section. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, was that in Battle Creek? I thought it was in Grand Rapids there, Michigander. Oh, I see. All right. So you were just testing the waters and piquing our curiosity there, Rob. Good one. Good one. Keep us all guessing. Yeah, you do have it, James. Yeah, and Jay, just starting. Hey, we've all been there. Hey, every now and then I'll go back to where I started. I'll look at that. My very first video was the trouble with trailers. Instead of the trouble with tribbles, it was the trouble with trailers. You know what? To this day, I still have troubles with trailers. That original trouble with trailers, that trailer was featured about a year, maybe a year and a half later, as going to the scrapyard. Yeah, it survived for a while after its original repairs there. Okay, same guy. All right. Yeah, Roy's been featured before. Must be he looked in show more to find his name. Actually, Christian, that train is at a museum in Georgia. I suppose it could have came to Canada at some point. Okay, Anne's got to go to a celebration of life. Okay, condolences. Yes, please watch. We will be on tonight at 6. We'll be on again tonight at 6, and it looks as if we're going to be carrying this channel over, plus having another channel to guess. So it's going to be bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. And we'll have Holly by Golly with the weekly laugh report. She says she's got 10 pages of, then you're not going to have time to do 10 pages, Holly. You know, and then we'll probably have, you know, at least one, if not two, $5 scratch offs to do. And they'll take a little bit longer period of time for each one because they're a bigger ticket. May have to streamline things a little bit, but we'll see. Okay. Yes, Roy and Becky are in a Class C. Lucky dog, Roy. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Sue, you're giving advice to James. You're not taking your own advice. Look and show more. Yeah. I gotta scroll down now. Let's see. Yeah, happy Easter to anybody that doesn't get to come back before tomorrow. And God bless you all. Thank you for being here as well. Okay. Okay, Rob. The RV Odd Couple. That's a good guess there, Beauregard. But it's not them. And no, they haven't been featured on this channel before. But that is a good guess. I know who you're talking about. Sassy cinnamon honey in your tea. You know, speaking of tea, Tina made tea yesterday. She got her handbag, by the way, but I'll let her tell you about it. But she made tea yesterday. First of all, she boiled hot dogs. And then she was, you know, preparing the hot dogs. And then she went back to the water that she had boiled. And she poured it in a cup and put her tea bag in it. Oh. Even Troy was kind of teasing her. Hot dog tea. No, I wouldn't. Because to me, I realize she's conserving water, but maybe she's just joking. But yeah, you boil a hot dog in water, and then the water is going to pick up the flavor from that hot dog. At least it's been my experience. But hey, Tina can do whatever she wants, right? Free white and 21. Go for it, Tina. Keep on stepping. Becky put the water on the stove. Forgot to turn it on. Well, that's better than scorching it. Can't have scorched water. Okay, Bolo. Thank you for coming aboard. We'll see you soon. Todd Johnson he's laughing. Yep. We're having fun, Sue. Definitely having fun. Well, now, and Roy and Becky, they got to run, so we're dwindling here. We're down to 10 on board. I don't know, Linda. Watch her last video. She just put it out yesterday. She is a hoot, Scott. You've got to meet her. I'm hoping that she'll show up at the M22 meeting. I think she will. She said, I don't like crowds. Nah, she'll be there. I'm too shy. Bull crap. She's not shy. She says she is, but she's not. Maybe in her later years she's shy. I mean, she was talking about being caught in a mosh pit. Shy my ass. Celestial tea, yes, Todd. They might. They make a lot of flavors, that's for sure. Screaming Yellow Zonkers tea. With mixed in with a little bit of Boone's Farm strawberry. It'll fix whatever ails you, because you will throw it up. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Scott, you should go and watch. Everybody should go and watch Tina's latest video. She's got her van back. She's debating about it because this is not the first time the van has been in for repairs. And I can feel her pain. I was hoping she'd call me because I wrote a song for her. I'm not going to sing it here. I'm not Oh, well. She's all right. And she'd probably be here, except I know darn well she's got to make some money. And she's door dashing her brains out right now. You know, she's got a lot of repairs to pay for, and she didn't have the vehicle for damn near maybe almost a month, 3 weeks. I mean, she did get to go door dashing a couple times by the grace of other people going with her or lending her their vehicle. So, but still, you know, it's not like her normal routine, you know, where she hits the road about 9:30 in the morning and she don't come back till 7:30, 8 o'clock at night from working all day long, door dashing. Sleepy time wiener, red hot zonkers, zingers. Yeah. Yeah, Screaming Yellow Zonkers. I don't know if they're on the market or not anymore. I mentioned them on Charlie Grace's live stream the other night, but I don't think Charlie saw it. It was towards the end, though. She was getting ready to wrap things up. Oh, you want to see Scott? You want to hear Tina laugh? Let's see. Yeah, go to her channel. Tina's the Outsider. And go to the Mayberry 2021. Was it 2021? No, Mayberry 2020. And there's one, I'm in it. But she's laughing so hard. I mean, when I replay that video, I start laughing. Just because of her laughing. Not about what happened to me, which was kind of funny. That's what she was videoing about, what happened to me. Even so, just her laugh is contagious, which is good for the soul. You know, laughter is the best medicine until you break a rib. You know, I want to keep live streaming right now. Okay, Lucky Dog wants to know if they were at Mayberry. We'll just keep going. We'll go to 1:30. You know, if I end up going over on the hours at the end of the month, so what? maybe I'll win on one of these scratch offs and I can buy the paid version of you or StreamYard. Were they at Mayberry? No, they weren't. Not at least at the one that I was at. The 2020, I did not meet them there. And I have never actually met them in person. There's a lot of people here on this channel. I know you know them. You just can't pick who they are off the top of your head. And then there's people who are not here that are sometimes here that know them. In other words, you know, I check their comments to see, you know, who commented on one of their videos. And sure enough, there's a few people here even now that have been to their videos. So, Ventures in Xanadu, Bear and Dawn. That is a fantastic guess, Sue, but it's Holly swallowed wrong. Adventures in Xanadu. I don't have my show more in front of me, but I do have the written one, which is only good up until January 22. But I'm pretty sure you can find them in Showmore. I'm pretty sure we did Bear and Dawn. I could be wrong. I could be talking off the bottom of my butt. I don't see them on here, but I'm scanning, so I'm not being real careful. Let's see now. I'm trying to think if there's anybody that they've met in person that we know. Seems like there is, but I can't think off the top of my head. It does seem to me like they've met at least one other channel in their travels. They haven't been doing this that long, a couple years. March 5. Okay, Adventures in Xanadu. Thank you, Sue. 3-5. Oh, that's last month. Okay. No wonder it's not on that handwritten one. Because I've just been doing the digital update on the Showmore. I still got to copy and paste that somehow into Word or email. I don't know exactly how I can do it, but somehow I got to copy that, maybe make a file out of it, and then send it to Carl because he wants to do something with it. He wants to broadcast it to the world. I don't know. I think he's not here because I think he's on the road. I think he's moving. I think he has a new job. Not sure. 11-11. Oh, it's 1-11 here. Nah, just going to lay down. Oh, well, I'm sorry that your back is sore. You better rest up because Easter egg hunting starts early tomorrow. I'm kind of thinking about going myself. One of my mates said something about doing a video. I don't know if I trust him. We'll see. Yes, heal well. 3 dogs in an RV. Yep. Borgart's as determined as Sue. He's going. I'm going to guess this one. I'm going to figure it out. I can hear his brain is crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh my goodness. Bacon nuts. Yeah, we'll all have a good Easter. All right, Sue just can't figure it out. I thought sure it was this background that I'm sitting by would have given her away. How about this one? Another place in Georgia. Mysterious phenomenon, mysterious beam of light in the sky of Alexandria, Egypt, and Houston, Texas. Oh, really? Okay, that's on Redstone. I don't know, probably won't watch that. Uncle Tita has tag-along tongue twister with Indian and Pakistani. Well, that would be a tongue twister. Not watching. Yeah, Sue's like racking her brain. Okay, I'll give out one more clue. This one probably just I'll probably blow it here. They just recently purchased a home, but they've been full time in their travel trailer for quite a while. But they just recently got a home. That's not saying that they're going to stop traveling, but they're going to be more part-time now, to my understanding. Probably the dogs are getting big. Scott's guessing weekend RVing. And that's a good guess because I don't believe we've featured weekend RVing, so they're not on the show more list. And they've been to many of these places. They could have similar screenshots in the background on their channel, but it's not them. It's not them. Now Sue is really, her brain is just ouch, 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 ouch. Because there is more than one channel that has recently purchased property. I'll give you one more clue. They're a small channel. They're not large. Yeah, I don't know about weekend RV. I don't think they were. Well, somebody else guessed. I think James Catmees guessed it earlier. But I also don't think they appear in Showmore. Camping with the Kellys is excellent, excellent guess, and it's incorrect. So let's see, what else can I put up here? I still really love this one. They did a few ASMRs. So Scott, you might recognize that. Hey, I took it from their channel. Now, whether they took it from somebody else, how would I know? Maybe this is copyrighted. Oh, their new home is beautiful. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really toured it, but I did see a picture of it. Tom and Lori, Saturday Coffee Chat. You know that Tom and Lori are not doing any camp hosting or camp. They're not working at an RV park this year. Now, what they are really doing, I'm not sure. I started to watch them last week and then I had to go. But now their subject is, should we bring back whiny Wednesday lives? I vote yes. Scott would recognize the cacti. The cactus. The saguaros. You know, one would think when you've camped out where those are prevalent, that if you're male and that urge gets you in the middle of the night, you might better bring a good flashlight. You don't want to run into one of those. Yeah, that was a good guess because yeah, they just got a home and they've got a couple fur babies, new ones. So yeah, leaning in the right direction for sure. We got what is it? We got 21 more, no, 11 more minutes to go, and then I'm going to cut this off. I seriously like this one. Something about the clouds and the, you know, there's a road here. Whoops, right there. And then this little lake, and there's a fountain out there. I don't know, the sky looked really pretty in that shot. Yeah, Desert Adventures in Arizona has 2 dogs, but that's not them. But I know the channel you're talking about. I watch them every now and then. Unstoppable Morgan, but nobody watches her anymore. Blind Views does. Just so he can get some more drama or dirt on her. And the late Camo Dave watched her regularly as well. Me, I watched her about 3 times, and so that's it. I can't watch her anymore. She's just... She calls herself unstoppable. I call her unreachable. Just, never mind. More power to her and all of that, but no. She's not my style. Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. To each his own. I ran across one the other day. Not an RVer. It's anything. It's more of a self-help, psychology, dating over 60, but it's not one of those. It's not about eHarmony or Matchmaker or none of those places. It's just this lady that's talking about being 60 plus and dating. It's very fascinating, interesting, whatever. I mean, she's not clickbaiting. Beautiful, beautiful woman. But she's laying it out there and telling you like it is. So yeah, I found her. I can't remember, something Debbie. Doesn't matter. But yeah, enjoyable to listen to and very smart lady, I think. For me, unreachable. Her dogs are all she needs. That and a little peanut butter, right? Oh God, here we go again. My fault. Tie me up to the yard arm. Yeah, Debbie Moore. You're correct, Morgard. I respect her. Yes, I subscribe. She's definitely she's sweet and serious. I don't know. Something about her. She's probably not even from this planet. Kind of like Elon Musk. He's not from here. He can't be. Holly is getting into the pie. I can hear her. And I wanted some. I guess I'm not going to get any. Neighbor brought over some rhubarb. I think it was rhubarb pie. Come on, Todd. It's not that bad, is it? Okay, there's. This wasn't last night's moon. This came from the channel. I stole it from them, but whatever video they were doing, it was a year old. And I'm sitting right in front of the moon, so that's not a good one to use. I won't even save that. Let's see. What else have I got there? Oh my goodness. Oh, this one. I know I've showed it before, but I like this one. The long and winding road that leads to your door. Da, da, da. Had me at pie, lost you at rhubarb. I'm not sure if it's rhubarb or not. I don't think it is. But it's got that coloration, though. It might be. No, it's not quinoa. Nope. Jason and Crystal from Imagine Your Odyssey. Wow. I haven't seen Imagine Your Odyssey now in probably 6 months. I need to. Are they still putting out videos? Because I'm not getting any notifications, which could be YouTube's fault, not mine. That's a doggone good guess, but it's not. Well, she's saying, or is it Harold from One Strange Adventure? And that's also a doggone good guess, and he's another one I haven't watched in a while. And that's probably another channel where the notifications have somehow secretly been turned off. Not by me. I mean, I get notifications from Lucky Dog Productions, I get notifications from Borgard Rippy. I get notifications from Scott. I get lucky. I get notifications for everybody here when they put up a video. But now, rarely do I get notifications for, well, sir, don't get Imagine Your Odyssey. So they're either not putting up, oh, how to RV. I didn't know that. Well, that wouldn't possibly make it that I wouldn't get notifications. Although, you know, if you go into YouTube in the search bar and you typed in their old name, you'd get their new videos under their new name. I mean, you figured out that, oh, they changed their name. I don't know. Like, for instance, Tina. Her, originally, she had Tina's Journal of Journeys. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Another tongue tripper. Now she's Tina's the Outsider. But if you typed in Tina's Journal of Journeys, boom, you would get everything, including Tina's the Outsider. So it all comes under the same umbrella somehow. But why do they change, if they do, you know, screw you up on your bell notification thing? No, I don't have to get a new one, Scott. I've got a rectangular one that's sitting over by the fence, and it hasn't been destroyed by the weather yet. So once I clean up this one out here, which won't be today, it's 34 degrees out there right now. That's why I'm wearing my heavier shirt or my hoodie. Now, I'm not doing it today. I'm not cleaning it up. Tomorrow is a possibility. It's supposed to get up to like 50. But that won't happen until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see. I got to find my shop vac. I think it's in the garage, or it could be in the motorhome in Synchronicity. So, push comes to shove, I can borrow one from the neighbor. Got to suck all that glass up and stuff like that. But yeah, it was definitely cold, Scott. You know, I'll make sure I'm not lying here, but we only got 3 minutes to go. And the weather forecast for we are at, we've gone up. It's 36 degrees. And it feels like 27 with a 9 per hour wind chill, whatever. What's tomorrow? Mostly sunny, a high of 48. Okay, I might can live with that if I put long underwear on. All right, it looks to me, folks, that this channel is going to carry over till tonight's show. So now I got a chore ahead of me. I'm going to be grabbing another channel, and then I may have to taper down on these screenshots for this channel and make room for screenshots for the new channel that will be also featured tonight. It's going to get crazy tonight, but we love crazy. Chances are we'll be on for 2 hours. So I want to thank you, mateys, for coming aboard. It's been real. It's been fun. And yes, it's been real fun. This morning when I was posting this for this live stream, I accidentally posted one that did not have the show more in it. Start over, you know. Then I finally figured out how I could go back into, you got to get into channel content and then delete that one. I didn't think I could, but yeah, I was able to delete a live stream. So that was helpful, because I didn't want people to, you know, click on the wrong one. They'd be sitting there waiting for me and I'm not there, you know. And that still could have happened to some people. But hopefully. Midwest Picker, do I have deviled eggs in hand? I was telling Holly the idea of devil on Easter. I don't know. It seems a little sacrilegious to me. Yeah, I think we're going to have deviled eggs. As far as ham, I don't know. I got to ask her. I think we might actually be going with chicken. We'll see. I know I got to go to the store and get black cherry and strawberry jello, the big boxes. I may have to buy some eggs. I don't know if we have enough in the fridge or not. We'll see. Thanks for coming aboard, Dave. I think I drove by your house again a couple days ago when I was on my way, taking the back ways to Greenville. Let me think. Is it 15 mile in Myers Lake? Wait a minute. Howard Keppel is at Myers Lake at 19 mile. And you're at 15 mile and help me out. Jewish girlfriend has lamb for Passover. You know what? I love lamb if it's done right. There's some people that can do lamb fantastic. I love it with lime sauce. Oh my. Oh my. Talk about mouth watering. But then I've gone to expensive places like Outback. You would think that Outback restaurant could cook lamb or, prepare lamb like it's supposed to be prepared. I sent it back and I told him, I said, don't you ever try to make me pay $50 for this piece of shit. It was horrible. A rack of lamb. And I'm not bragging. I probably wouldn't be able to cook it correctly. I know there's a special art to cooking lamb, but I do know when it's right or wrong as far as from tasting it. Well, Rosh Hashanah. Wait, wrong time of year. Happy Passover. We say those kind of words. Happy Passover. Whoa, wait a minute. We know what Passover was. Was that happy? It was fortuitous, I suppose, depending. For the faithful. 15 Berrigan. There you go. Thank you. So you're near the big town of Evans, the metropolis of Evans. Yeah, I'll find you. I'll just look for the red shed and the cricket, or not the crickets, the frogs. All right, I can hear a bird just chirping away like crazy outside my door. Beauregard says, ordered lamb in Montana, and the waitress told me no and not to order it. Well, you know what? I would agree with the waitress. If they work there, and kind of whisper in your ear, don't order that. I don't think they're trying to save it all for themselves. They're just being nice to you. And they don't want to have to bring out the puke buckets and pails and clean up after you. Just because they got to keep sawdust on hand for some of the drunk cowboys that wander in there. They don't want to have to clean up after a Easterner. Damn Easterners. Ordering something we don't have. Free chicken scoop if you were somebody who wants. Boy, I wish I could have it. Number one, the township won't let me have any more structures on this property, even if they're decorative. And number two, I can't have chickens either. It's against the township rules for right here. Now, 1 block away from here, I can hear a rooster crowing every day. But I can't have any chickens here, crowing or not. I mean, some people get chickens and they don't get a rooster. I can't even have the hens by themselves. I tell you what, I've been so tempted sometimes to get a bunch of banny chickens. They don't care whether they have a coop or not. They're free range. They'll roost in a tree overnight. Can't do it, but I should do it just to, yeah. The 10 Commandments. I know. I want to watch that. If it is on, I can find it. I think it's probably on Amazon Prime. I've seen it somewhere. I don't know if it was Amazon Prime or Peacock. Those are the only two I have. I mean, but I'm sure Roku and some others have it. But yeah, I really like to watch the 10 Commandments. I've had ideas for a video skit about the 10 Commandments. I'm sure other people have done them, but I got my own take. Boy, what Moses put up with. Anyways. Oh, your family homesteaded in Montana? Cool. Very cool. Well, look. Hey, I've gone even longer than I said I was going to. So I think I better wrap it up. I better get my shoes on, go to Family Fair, get the Jello, get the tickets for tonight, $5 cash word tickets. Get back here and then get ready for tonight because it's going to take me a little bit to organize these pictures. So, enough said. Tonight we'll have me. Oh, God. But we'll have Holly by Golly. We'll have some laughs and fun for sure. We'll have 2 channels, I guess. And we'll have at least 1, if not 2, tickets to scratch. So we'll definitely be going longer than 2 hours, or longer than an hour and a half for sure. Thank you, Sue. We'll see you this evening, if God willing, that you all can come back 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, Daylight Standard, whatever. Okay, mateys. Fair winds and smiles. Happy Easter, and may God bless.